Hello everyone and welcome back to Half-Life. So we are currently near the top of the satellite delivery rocket that the Lambda team needs to launch into outer space in order to somehow stop the invasion. Once again, I'm not exactly sure how that would work, but I guess we'll find out later. Anyway, we got here because we took the old railcar system to get through a few areas where we killed a few vortigaunts, killed a few marines, and even got a new weapon. The satchel charge. And eventually, hopefully I can make this jump without killing myself, got over to here, where there was a marine manning this large mounted gun, and written on the wall is "Surrender, Freeman," which is kind of creepy. But anyway, we then went through this blast door here, and we ended up over at the rocket. So enough explaining, we'll go on. But before we do, actually, there are a couple things I want to say about this rocket. Well, only one. On the side here, it says USAF. Now, a lot of people think that means United States of America something. But it actually means United States Air Force. Yeah. After all, the military is sponsoring Black Mesa. Well, at least they were before they started trying to clean up the invasion and clean up Black Mesa entirely and started killing everybody. But anyway, enough rambling, we'll go on. So around the rocket here, down there, is a Marine. So I just like to... Whoa. Kill him with a grenade. He actually started shooting at me. Usually he doesn't. But anyway, we'll go down this ladder. And on the side of the rocket here is an American flag and the letter A, which is pretty cool. Anyway, we'll go through this blast door here. And we come to another rail car. But before we take the rail car, there's a couple things I want to show off. So in this room over here, in this crate, is some magnum ammo, which I don't need. And these boxes are nothing. And over here is a health pack, which I also don't need. But the coolest part about this area is around this room, around the corner, is an HEV machine, so I'm gonna use that. And the thing is, a lot of people actually don't know about this HEV machine, which is kind of weird, because it's in a pretty obvious spot, at least I think. But anyway, I just want to talk about the detail on this for a second, by the way. The wire just kind of comes out of here, and then hooks up into there, which I would assume you would just take it out and plug it into the HEV machine, or the HEV suit. But anyway, enough rambling. Let's get on the rail car. We'll go on, but we'll duck under these laser trip mines, or laser trip wires actually, not mines, because they will activate 3 turrets, which we don't want to happen. And then if we stand up, yep, there are 2 bull squids there. So I just like to kill them with the Magnum. Sorry if my voice sounds kind of scratchy, by the way, I don't know why that is. And they're both dead, so we'll go on. And because we've killed both bull squids and we didn't run into the laser trip mines, we can now kill all the turrets. And the last turret is down there, so I just am gonna take the rail car down there. And it's dead. And I hear a bull squid behind this door. Let's investigate. And he's dead. So let's go inside. Ooh, nearly got squished there. But anyway, he even killed a head crab for us. Poor head crab. Anyway, speaking of head crabs, around this corner here is a head crab. So I'll kill him with the pistol. And then I'll grab some pistol ammo. And we see written on the wall with spray paint, apparently. Is it called spray paint? I don't know. I've never used any of it. Well, not many times, but anyway. It says, "You're dead, Freeman." Oh my god, are you serious, Marines? You can spell my last name right, but you can't even spell "you're" right. Oh my, you guys at least, oh. You're dead. You're not even listening to me. Well, okay then, I guess I'll just kill this barnacle. And then we'll just go back out this door and get back on the rail car. But when we round this corner, I'm going to hop off of the rail car because there is a Marine manning a huge rocket launcher. So I'm going to let the rail car run into that laser trip mine and kill him. Well, that was a lot of explaining to do in a short period of time, so let's go investigate. So yes, as I said, there was a Marine manning this huge rocket launcher machine. It's got 4 barrels, and they can really hurt. You cannot shoot it yourself, but he can. So yeah. And it's very easy for him to see you, which is why I just hopped off the rail car and let it run into the laser trip mine. And we'll actually see another one of these sometime in another part of this chapter. But anyway, we've got a rail car to catch, so let's go. I don't know why I'm mixing up my words today. I guess I'm just... I don't even know. Anyway, on the wall here we see written in perfect English, "Die, Freeman." No. I'm not going to die, and you're not going to kill me, you stupid Marines. But anyway, let's go follow our rail car. And when we get over here, around this corner, are some vortigaunts. So I just like to kill them with the magnum. Ooh, that almost turned out really bad. And they're all dead. So let's go over to our rail car. But we see it's been stopped up by another barrier arm. And we've got to find a way to raise this. So, let's go on back here. We'll go over to this area in a minute, but first I want to go out here. Where we see another barrier arm, another rail car, and a shotgun guy Marine in front of this lever that will raise both barrier arms in front of both rail cars. So we've got to find a way to get up there. So let's jump back across here. Then we'll jump crouch onto these what are these called? I don't even know. Military crates, I guess. And up here are a couple of head crabs. So what I do is crouch over here and get them to jump over there and kill them. First one is dead. Come on. You know you want to. And he's dead. Apparently he didn't want to jump across. Usually he does. But anyway, we'll go up these stairs. And we'll crouch under these laser trip mines. Oh, by the way, the laser trip mines were installed by the military. I don't know if I mentioned that in part 4 of Half-Life. Yeah, I know I mentioned that they weren't installed by Black Mesa, but yes, they were installed by the Marines. But anyway, let's go on. And around this corner we have a couple of Marines. First one is dead, and this shotgun guy, I swear, he gives me a panic attack every time I try to headshot him. Because it never works, and then he just starts shooting at me. jeez. See what I mean? Huh. Anyway, we'll go over where they came from. And we see an HEV machine and the lever to lift both barrier arms in front of both rail cars. So let's use it. And both barrier arms should be lifted by now, but first I'm going to use this HEV machine before I go back to our rail car. Yeah, I don't really know what's up with my voice today. Maybe I'm just going through puberty. Anyway, we'll break through these crates. In the first one we have nothing, and in the second one we have a satchel charge. So let's grab it. And then we'll crouch under the laser trip mines again. And go back to the rail car. But first, I'm going to use this first aid machine because that shotgun guy just left me frozen in shock. And then we'll go back to the rail car. And the barrier arm is lifted, so let's go. But when we go around this corner, we see a stowaway on board the other rail car. And I killed him, because I don't like stowaways trying to follow me and kill me. But when I get over to here, we're gonna have to stop the rail car. Because around this corner is a suicidal Marine that will detonate these explosives and kill you and him. So I'm just gonna headshot him. Whew, that was almost really bad. If you shoot him and get his attention but you don't kill him, sometimes he'll run over and detonate those anyway. But anyway, let's get back on the rail car and truck on. But it's just a dead end, so we'll have to go back for the rail car the stowaway was on. And it appears the stowaway has fallen off of the rail car. Good job, Marine. Fallen off. And we see our rail car has been stopped by yet another barrier arm. And up here somewhere is the switch to raise the barrier arm. But also up here are many, many, many Marines. So, what I do is go back here, and then shoot these crates. And I'm doing this because, once they're destroyed, the Marines will be alerted to your presence and start running around. From this distance, they cannot shoot you. So, I just take advantage of that and kill them. By the way, I just have to say that this is like the best run of this chapter I've ever had. I'm still at 100, and I'm pretty sure I'm like over halfway through. Or, about halfway through. Ooh, headshot. And they're all dead. But when we go over here around this corner, there is another Marine manning a large mounted gun. So what I do is run over here and then throw a grenade up into his little hidey hole. And he's dead. So then we'll hop over here to grab this health pack, which I don't need. I just wanted to show it off. And oh, I forgot. Also, you can use this big mounted gun here to kill him. You just fire up into there. But as I said last time, it's very weak and very vulnerable, and I actually tried this in my practice run and got down to 1 health by the time I actually killed him. so it's not worth it. Anyway, we'll go over here, climb up this ladder, and collect any ammo we might need. And use the health machine, but I don't actually need to. And over where the big mounted gun is, there is the switch to raise the barrier arm. So let's use it. And it's raised. So let's go back down this ladder and get back on the rail car. And we come to this area with this rising platform. But the thing is, up here are 2 Marines, which I don't want to have to deal with on the platform. So we're going to take a different route. Over here with this elevator. First, we're going to break these crates, because in them are a couple of satchel charges. And then we'll press the button on the outside of the elevator, because down there is another satchel charge. Once again, another area a lot of people don't know about. Then we'll go back up this ladder, bring the elevator back down, and then take it up. And we come to this area with a bunch of explosive crates, and around this corner is a Marine. So what I'm gonna do to take care of him is to throw a satchel charge behind the explosive crates, and then detonate them. And based on that falling wood, I think it's pretty safe to say that it's exploded. And then we'll take the elevator back up. And they have exploded, and there's another little satchel charge here, so let's grab that. And yes, I think it's pretty safe to say the Marine is dead. And in these crates here, the first one is nothing, but in the second one, we have an armor battery. But I don't need it. So, we'll go on. And you see that little opening there? In there are some machine gun grenades, which I really want. So we'll cross across these ledges here, then hop up in here. And you may notice that I don't actually need them as of now. But I will in a second, because down there is the second Marine. So we'll kill him with a machine gun grenade. I love doing that so much. And he's dead, so then we'll grab the machine gun grenades. Then we'll go back across. Ooh, I almost fell down there. That would have been really bad. But then before we take the elevator back down, we're gonna go up this ladder. Then we'll break these crates here. Where we have some magnum ammo, some machine gun grenades, and something else. I don't actually think it was anything else. But anyway, we now see that we are at the top of the railcar lift area. And all the Marines are dead. So, we'll go back down this ladder. Get back in the elevator. Get back on the rail car and take it up. Then we'll go on. And there are some electrical surges shooting out of here, so we'll crouch under them. But we'll stop right here. Well, some Marines have set up some traps for Gordon, so we'll blow up these laser trip mines with a satchel charge. Yeah, satchel charges are very useful. And they should be detonated, so let's go on. And we come to this area with some shipping crates, I guess you could say, being moved along a conveyor belt. I don't actually know what they are. I don't even know if a shipping crate is a thing, I just call them that. But anyway, you see those two crates right there? Well, behind them are some Marines, so I just like to sneak over there with the machine gun and then blow them up. The thing is, it's not even a penalty to use the machine gun grenades because both of them drop too, so you could use 4 even if you don't need to and still get back full ammo. And then we'll use this little switch here to raise the barrier arm so we don't have to come back over here. Then we'll crouch under the shipping crates again. Yeah, like I said, I don't even know if a shipping crate is a real thing, I just call them that. Then we'll take the rail car along. And we come to another little shipping crate area with 2 laser tripwires and 2 turrets. So, I'll take care of them with the shotgun. I'm actually surprised I haven't taken any damage yet. I'm still 100-100. I can't believe that. And now that they're dead, we'll hop back on the rail car and take it down. But when we go around this corner, yep, there's another Marine manning a huge rocket launching machine. And I crouched so he can't see me, and we'll stop right here. Now, like I said, I crouched so he can't see me, because if you do that, he can't see you to fire at you. And you can just go past him without being killed. And the thing is, these guys are designed to only be able to see you to fire the rockets at you. And they just expect you to take them out from a long distance. But if you crouch under him and if you crouch and pass him by, obviously he's not programmed to do anything else besides see you, meaning he can't shoot at you, meaning we can just crowbar whack him to death. And then we'll go back with the rail car. Yeah, that's a hilarious little thing. And we come to this high voltage area. And down there is a little track switcher, I guess you could call it. And it's currently pointing left, meaning if we ride down there, we'll just be taken in a big loop back around to here. And I don't want that, I want to progress, so we'll shoot it. Then we'll crouch under all this electrified stuff and go on. And we come to this dead end here. Now there would normally be a platform that would take us down there, but it's broken. So we'll have to find another way down there. And there's a ladder over there. Let's take that down. And we come to this area, where we have a laser tripwire, 4 turrets, 3 laser trip mines, and 2 zombies. Well, this is going to be pretty difficult. Anyway, what I do first is take care of the zombies. So, we'll run in this room, and then run back out to get their attention. And kill them with the shotgun. And they're both dead. So we'll go in here and get some grenades. And now to take care of this first turret and these 3 laser trip mines. So what I do is throw a laser trip mine under, or not a laser trip mine, throw a satchel charge under the first laser trip mine, back up here, and detonate it. Which will blow up not only the laser trip mines, but also the first turret. So then we can just take care of the rest with a double barrel blast from the shotgun. And now that they're all dead, we can proceed. But not with a rail car, because the lift here is broken and the rail car is all the way up there. So we'll have to go the rest of the way on foot. And we come to this area, a very difficult area. There is not only a Marine without a mask that will shoot a laser trip mine, why do I keep saying laser trip mine? A machine gun grenade at you, but also another Marine manning a large mounted gun. So we'll take care of the maskless Marine first. And he's dead. Now to take care of the mounted gun Marine. So first, I'm going to destroy this crate here. So it's not in the way for what I'm about to do. Back up here, and then jump across. Whoa. Took a bit of damage there. But anyway, then we're going to push this crate over to this sandbag wall until it goes over it. Then we're going to run across here. Whew. Then throw a grenade on that wall so it can ricochet into his little hidey hole there. Oh crap. There we go. And then we'll go in here, where we have a health pack, a military radio, and these 2 crates that lead up to here. Now, I've always been confused about this area, because you would assume that you can just jump onto the 2 crates and then you can, like, bash this vent for maybe a little item or a little secret or something. And I thought a certain thing would be in here based off a certain thing that's in the 2 expansions for Half-Life, which we'll get to later. But I've spent hours, not really, but like 10 minutes just trying to bash this thing open, and nothing happens. So I don't know why this is here, but anyway, enough rambling. We'll go on.
So, who's this guy, Freeman? They say he was at Ground Zero. Science team? You think he was responsible? Sabotage, maybe? Yeah, maybe. All I know for sure is he's been killing my buddies. Oh yeah, he'll pay. He will definitely pay.
Well, these 2 Marines think not only am I gonna pay for killing their buddies, apparently, but they also think that I sabotaged the experiment and caused this... Whoa. Oh crap, that wasn't supposed to happen. Well, that wasn't supposed to happen, but it did. Anyway, those 2 Marines thought I sabotaged the experiment and caused this whole resonance cascade. Somebody else may have, but I know I didn't, which is why they were gonna die anyway, but it was a bit premature because I'm stupid. Anyway, we'll go over here, and we see this sign that says warning, extreme light or extreme heat during launch, clear area. Well, I guess we're getting close to where we're gonna launch the rocket. And not only that, but we're finally on the surface. Get a fresh breath of that beautiful night sky air. I don't even know if that made any sense. But yes, we're finally on the surface, and I wish I could stay here forever, but we can't. So we'll go down these stairs, and something a lot of people don't know about is up in that little camouflaged area is a sleeping Marine, a sleeping sniper Marine. So I'm just gonna kill him with a explosive. And he died. And apparently I can't remember the names of any of the ammo or weapons today, so I just called a machine gun grenade an explosive. Anyway, up here is a health pack if you need it, but I don't. And here is some shotgun ammo. And then we'll go through these blast doors here. And we come to this area, where there are 3 Marines, one of which will launch a machine gun grenade at you, so I've got to be really careful over here. Yeah. First one's dead. Jeez. Yeah, that's the one that'll launch the machine gun grenades. That really scared me. Oh my god. And they're all dead, I guess. Anyway, we'll go back here to get a health pack and some shotgun ammo. And yes, this is the last mounted gun of the game, I think. And you can use this against the Marines if you want, but as I said earlier, it's very weak and leaves you very vulnerable, so I wouldn't recommend it. Anyway, down here, in this little pit here, we have a little opening, which is where the rocket is going to come through. So, let's quit wasting time and go try to launch this thing. And we come to this area. Probably the most infamous and annoying and hard part about this entire chapter. So there are 3 laser trip mines here on these stairs, or not laser trip mines, laser trip wires, that if you run into them will blow up all these explosives. Yeah, it's pretty hard. So what we're going to have to do is push this metal crate up against the stairs here, push it back here, crouch jump onto it, then crouch jump onto the stairs. Whew, I made it. That was really terrifying. And then we'll go through these doors, or this door.
I didn't sign on for this shit. Monsters sure, but civilians rewarded this operation anyway. That's a team. Clear.
Well, that Marine was basically saying he feels bad for killing the scientists and all the personnel. He said, monsters sure, but civilians? Who ordered this operation anyway? Well, apparently they're feeling a little empathetic. Or sympathetic, I don't really know. Because I'm not too educated, but anyway, we'll kill them. Because they're probably not too... They probably won't feel too bad about killing me. Anyway, we'll go through this opening here, where we have a health machine, and a bunch of computers. And it looks like they're just analyzing cells and whatnot. And over here we have a large rotating globe that says Satellite Portal Array. Satellite array status offline. Well, it's a portal array, huh? That means when it's launched into space, it will close any portals. Well, that's great. I want to launch this thing. Let's go. Caution, avoid motion while retinal scan is in progress. Well, looks like we don't have to avoid any motion because they've jammed it to keep the door open. Anyway, let's go in here. And there it is, the launch button. Let's do this. Well, everybody, we did it. We've launched the rocket. It'll go into space and close all the portals, and now we've got nothing to worry about. Well, let's go back across here. Go out these blast doors. Go through these blast doors. And we see this large blast door has opened.
Emergency blast door activated.
Well, apparently this is an emergency blast door that was activated when the rocket launched.
Blast shield activated.
Anyway, let's go down this ladder here. And we've got a crate. And here is a grenade and some shotgun ammo. This crate just has an armor battery and some health in it. In this crate, we have some machine gun grenades. We have some laser trip mines right here. Over here we have a satchel charge. And right here we have a brand new tram car, or rail car I guess. And hopefully we'll be able to ride this thing out of here in the next episode. So I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.